Munson 3D creates visual models, imports visual models, and tells stories using visually, and also crosses into physical model creation from that same data. So what Munson 3D does most efficiently, I think, is to get more mileage out of your 3D computer models. This is a model of the Boston Society of Architects building, and it was generated using 3D Studio Max with texture mapping and a lot of geometry as well. This is, obviously an old building in Boston, and how the stonework was made. They're chiseled, and so there is a lot of random chisel marks in the stone. If we blew it up, you would see that, and it's all part of the geometry. So it's really a mixture of geometry, of forms, and also texture maps. These images here in the windows are actually photos of those actual windows pasted onto the model and scaled. And the roof, in a similar fashion, is taken from the actually satellite imagery and local photos. 3D printing kind of changes the nature of what a model is, because it's not a one-time effort that you have as a sacred object or sacred project. You can duplicate it, you can change scale, you can especially change scale and have giveaway models at smaller versions. The 3D printing technology helps us to actually have a business where we're doing things which couldn't have been done previously, and working off of visual computer models and creating physical models from that effort really brings the costs down. Our costs typically are about 2/3 of what typical models are made for. And these are usually finished models that we make. We don't usually make prototype models. We make usually finished models. And then it has the added benefit of scalability and duplication, so that they can make very small versions and hand them out, which is a big plus. Because we're working off of existing computer models, we certainly have a quick turnaround time, and that effort gets more mileage out of it, gets more use. Revit is a software that is bringing us more and more into the realm of 3D visualizations, whether they be virtual or physical. Revit is a software that's being used to make 2D construction documents, and it's a database. Everything's a coordinated set of drawings. It's a great software, improving the efficiency of architecture offices, but it also creates 3D computer models which we can work off of and just really fine-tune and turn that around and give them physical models.